Hey everyone, welcome to the last video of the case study for Rev Content and Casino in Canada. Now, this will be the last video because I've hit a point where I feel like I want to move on to the next case study, and I think I've provided enough information in this case study to show people that there is definitely a way to make this profitable if you just go in and set this up and start targeting the widgets that I'm showing you are making money, okay? And the reason why I want to move on is because I feel that there's another case study that I really want to do next for members, and if I keep focusing too much on this one, then I won't be able to get to that. So I'm going to end the video, or I'm going to end the case study with this video, and I'm going to show you everything that has occurred. And we are now at day 17 in the month of September, and we are profitable for the month, so that's a good time to end it. There's still a lot of work that could be done on this campaign to scale it and move it to the next level, but in my opinion, I'm going to be pausing this campaign, so anybody that wants to run it and target the exact widgets and whatever I made profitable here, you are free to do so. I am going to be pausing this after this video, and the reason for that is because I think there would be a better opportunity to run this in a different country, such as Austria or another country that the offer accepts, because there would be a lot less competition and the clicks would be a lot cheaper and it would be a lot easier to convert in terms of the amount of clicks to, well, I guess it would be the same conversion rates probably, but it would still be a lot more profitable. So the amount of profit here for me is not enough to make me get too excited in terms of working harder to get this profitable. However, I think that if I was to just focus on the widgets that are working, it could easily make $30 to $50 a day profit. And this is, I guess, just an example of a campaign that is easy to set up. And once you learn how to do this properly, you can pretty much do it in any niche, in any offer, in any traffic source. So there's a lot of value to be had from this case study. So it's definitely something I would try if I was new to affiliate marketing, or even if I was just looking for a campaign and I've been struggling on my other campaigns. This is something that can easily make money. As you can see, it's profitable for the month, but not very much. It's almost $100 profit. So for the amount of time, like I didn't spend too much time, to be honest. Once it's set up, it's just kind of running and I'm watching and tweaking. So about a half hour a day and tweaking and that kind of stuff. But the setup initially was a long time, and as you watched the videos from 1 to 6, you could see all the work that was involved in analyzing and what would be involved. I would be hoping for more like 100% ROI on my campaigns. If I'm not making 100% ROI, or at least 50% ROI, then to me there's more opportunity in other countries, or I could try a different country or a different offer or a completely different niche altogether. So let's go through some of the data here, finish up the case study, and then I'm going to move on to the next case study, which will be starting in the next couple of weeks, and any premium members inside will get access to that. It's going to be on a different traffic source and a completely different offer and niche, so I'll free up some time to do that so that I don't continue dragging this one on, because I don't want to go past too many videos in the case studies, because I find it just kind of starts to drag on. However, I think this is a great one. Let's move on and let's look at the data. So as you can see, the changes I had made on the last video were right around here, and the next day I made $100. That was when I switched the offer on the landing page, and then it started to, it looked like it was going consistently profitable, and then again this Rev Content made a change and something drastic happened again. So this is something that happens a lot, but not really as much as it's been happening in this campaign. There's been another change, and it's inside Rev Content, and it's really annoying. And I contacted their manager, and they told me, yeah, we made a change, sorry. And it was just like, okay, well, come on, guys. Like, if it's not the offer changing, then it's something else changing. So I'm going to show you what changed, and then I kind of dropped the budget a little bit and fixed it, and it got back into profitability for the last 5 days. You can see in the last 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my profit is actually about $100 in the last 5 days. So all the profit has actually been made in the last 5 days. And so I'm going to show you the widgets, and I'm going to show you the landing page, and I'm going to show you the ad that's working so that you can set this up. And if you want to laser focus this, you can actually start earning money today just by laser focusing this, setting it all up and getting the offer, putting it into your tracker, and just setting it up on those widgets. So the change, let's look at this. What they did was, as you can see here now, they've combined all push notification categories into one, okay? So when I had this on, when they combined all of the other, before in the last videos, you could see that the push notifications were divided up into different ones. Business, wealth, and money was one of them. Another one was, arts and entertainment push notifications. They were all separated into separate categories. Well, what they've done, without even notifying anyone, is they've combined them all. So now when I had this on, all of their new widgets started turning on again, which was kind of annoying, okay? So what happened was I spent an extra $100 that day, and I caught it quickly because I would have spent a hell of a lot more had I not caught it. And I went in and paused the widgets again. So that was kind of annoying. And now all of their push notifications are now in one category. So it's going to be a little more difficult now. You're going to have to test just the one category in order to find the widgets. However, since I did start this before they made that change, you're going to be able to see the actual widgets that I found before they made this change, so that you can just plug in those widgets right away and run them immediately. So these are the widgets that I found are profitable, okay? So here's one of the best ones right here. Let's just sort by profit for the last 17 days. So for the month of September, you can see there are 7 widgets here that have actually turned a profit. This one here is amazing. Look at this. Spent $25 and the return was $135. So the ROI on that is 5 times, like even over 5 times the amount of money I spent is what I got back. Okay, so this is an amazing widget. If you're going to start a campaign, target this widget too, and use the exact same landing page and ads that I've started, and you could probably start out immediately making money. Okay, here is another one, $108 profit on one widget. 113877 is the widget. You can see it has a great CTR. Even this one had a really great CTR as well. Like click-through rate on the ads is just amazing here. It must be in a perfect position to be getting clicks and conversions. And the bid was 20 cents on that. This one here, the bid is 17.5 cents. I could probably stand to raise it a little more and make a little more money. Perhaps scale that widget. Here's another one. I spent $42 and I got back $135. So there's a $92 profit on one widget. Another widget I would focus on. I would actually focus on just these 7 widgets. Set up your ads, set up your targeting, and then come in and add these widgets in. And I would also highly recommend getting yourself an ad manager. So contact their support and ask for an ad manager if you're going to do this, so that you can make sure that you get these widgets activated on your account. Okay? Again, all these widgets here, this one here spent 35, made about 60, so almost 100% ROI on that one. This one is 100% ROI. Probably stand to raise the bid a little bit and get more traffic. And again, this one here, I spent $1 and got a conversion, $1.26 and got a conversion. So these are the widgets that I would definitely focus on first. And if I was if it was me and I was looking for a campaign to start, this is the easiest type of offer to convert. Now, once you know how to do this, you can start opening up other widgets again, targeting and split testing and doing all that kind of stuff. And you can scale it even with the help of your affiliate manager, or not your affiliate manager, I'm sorry, your ad manager inside Rev Content. Once you have these widgets, it's very easy to reach out to them and say, hey, do you have some similar widgets that are very similar? Or you can actually even ask and check out these websites. Like this one here, you can see it shows me the exact website. If I want, I could take this domain and find other similar domains, okay? To do that, I would just take this and I would go to a tool like SEMrush. Now, if you don't have SEMrush is a tool that allows you to do competitive research. You can get a copy of it for free at dayjobhacks.com/SEMrush. Okay, let's go there and you can just plug that in and you can see other sites that are similar to this. Okay, so I've come into SEMrush and I've plugged in that one domain that's converting for me, and now as you can see, here are some competitors. So if I wanted, I could reach out to these competitors, perhaps ask them for an ad space, or I could target them on Google or any other traffic source if I wanted. In this case, it's casino, so you can't really run a casino on Google, but that's the idea. Basically finding what types of people are converting and then targeting them on other traffic sources. And And again, here's another one you can look at, and you can even go there and see what other types of ads are running, and you could perhaps try that as well and see if you can find a campaign that is also working on there. Let's look at some of the landing page data and internal data here that we had. Again, you can see some of the widgets that could still stand to be paused. Here's one here. It got 637 visitors this month. 114381 is the widget. You do not want to target that one. It got 14 clicks to the lander and no conversions after paying for 637 clicks. You want to make sure you add that to your blacklist, as well as the blacklist that I've included in the bottom of this, below these video links in this case study. Now there's a bunch more. I'll just scroll down if you want to look at them. There's all the widgets. The landing page, I went back to, here's all the landing page data for the month. As you can see, the best one was the landing page 5, which was the last lander I ran, at 1.36 conversion rate. It had a 8.7 at the end of the day, 8.7 click-through rate. So again, this could stand to be improved. The landing page 4 had a better conversion rate, but overall the click-through rate, it had a better click-through rate, but it didn't have as good of a conversion rate. So I kept running this one. But yesterday I switched over to the old offer, which was the Yukon Gold, and I ran that one again yesterday as a test, and it seemed to be working fine, except the conversion rate is still lower. So I would go back to landing page 5 with Zodiac Casino, and I'll show you that landing page in 1 second. But there is another thing coming out in the next couple weeks, maybe in the next week, is a new offer with a new brand. So it's going to be a completely new brand, which is always good for these types of offers because nobody's ever seen it before. So that means not very many people have signed up. And this offer, Zodiac Casino, has been ran for many, many years. So a lot of people have already signed up. So that's probably another factor in why the conversion rates aren't super awesome. But there is a new brand coming out in the next week or two, and it will be on Vault Media Network. So if you're in the Vault Media private CPA network, please apply for these offers if you want. There will be a notice coming out when the new offers are added, but you can check regularly to see any new offers or hit up your AM or even ask in the Powerhouse Affiliate Forum for any types of new offers. So let's look at landing page 5 quickly here. We have, this was the landing page that had the best click-through rate here. Let me just post that and show you. So this will be made available inside Powerhouse Affiliate as a download. You can get access to this if you want to run it, even test it on other traffic sources. This offer and this landing page would also be well worth trying on MGID, which is a traffic source. If you go to powerhouseaffiliate.com/MGID, I believe you can get 25% credit. 1 second here. Let me just make sure I give you the right link. Yes, so mgid.com/powerhouseaffiliate, you can get 25% on your first deposit, which means you're going to get an extra $50 if you just put $200 in. So that $50 is well worth it because you can actually just test and find some widgets that'll work. The same theory applies on MGID as it would on Rev Content. So if you're going to look for a different traffic source, they also have a lot of Austria traffic, which is an offer that we have that allows Austria for casino and stuff like that. So you could try a bunch of different geos in here as well, and they do allow casino ads. So that is definitely a source that you want to try, mgid.com/powerhouseaffiliate. Now, I will make sure this is available. This was one of the landers we had. It was approved by the actual advertiser. They gave us the images to use. These are actual winners from the casino. They actually won money. This is a real casino, a global online marketing or online casino. So as you can see, this is a pretty good landing page, and it works extremely well. It gives them good quality traffic. So I'll close that, and I'll show you the ad finally, and then we'll close this down. And if you have any questions, you can always ask inside the forum, and we will definitely answer any questions that you have. So let me just find the ads here. Okay, in the end, there was a clear winner here, but it's probably time to try a new ad, but very, very similar. I wouldn't even change very much, to be honest. Maybe just the picture of the money. it seemed to perform really well. The click-through rate was always good, consistently at a 0.174. It was not quite as good as this one. This one could stand to use another test. It only got 53 clicks, and look at the click-through rate on this one. That is a pretty damn good click-through rate. So I would also test this against the top one if you're going to test this yourself. I turned this one off the other day just because of the change that was made to the platform here, and I just ran the perfect ad that I already knew was working. But this one here showed some serious promise. So if you're going to try this, definitely check out this this photo here, and you can probably pause the video and take a screenshot of that photo so you can put that in your ad, as well as this one. And there's the headline: exposed casino loophole is making millionaires fast. Okay, and that was getting an amazing click-through rate of 0.239 for this type of ad, which is pretty good. So there you have it. You have the ads, you have the landing page, you have the exact widgets to target. You have everything you need. You have the offer at Vault Media, and there will be more offers available. We have other countries available. You have another traffic source if you want to test it, and you have free $50 in your first deposit or more. If you deposit $5,000, you would actually get 25% of that, so you get $1,250 free. mgid.com/powerhouse affiliate, and don't forget to check out this tool for your competition. I am an affiliate for this SEM Rush, but you can use it for free, so you don't have to buy it. dayjobhacks.com/SEM Rush. And this is a great tool to look at what your competition is doing and to find placements for your ads once you find what is actually working inside these platforms. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Please ask any questions inside the forum. I will always answer the questions in there, and there are other people in the forum as well that are, answering sometimes or providing their own questions as well. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later in the next case study.